Yo, welcome back to the channel. How's it going, mate? I am 38 away from 500. Oh, mate, that'd be awesome. Could you imagine? I didn't think I'd have 50 people by now, you know what I mean? Literally, I was thinking I started this not even 5 months ago. Nearly, it's like 4.5 months ago, roughly, something like that. And to get nearly 500 now, like nearly hitting 500, it just blows my mind. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you very much. I genuinely do. You are the people, man. Cheers. If you're new to the channel, please, man, give it a sub, join the family, get involved in the little chats we have in the comments. I'm always there. I'm always in the comments. I always see it. Yeah, I'm a carer for my wife who's disabled, so I'm always at home caring for her, or I'm taking the kids to school, picking them up, you know, that's just the way it is. Anyway, let's get on to the video. THC-jd, mate, sounds like a rapper's name, innit? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on now, but these cannabinoids are coming out of the woodworks, left, right and centre, innit they? Like, proper, all over the place. Where is it found? Well, it's in cannabis. And what they've done is it's found in minimal amounts in low THC cannabis, or hemp, if you want to call it hemp, because it's an arbitrary name. But anyway, so that's another story. But I've actually done a video on that cannabis and hemp and what's the difference. There's no difference. But anyway, it's just THC difference. That's all it is. I'm getting off on one again. This is what I do all the time when I edit these videos, man. I'm editing out so much crap. It's found in minimal amounts in cannabis. Not enough to be extracted and used as a consumer. Never the amount enough. It just would be impossible. It's virtually impossible to extract enough to feed a few hundred. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be to do millions or cost the world, like. So what they do is they go through that chemical process of getting the CBD, they whack it in the lab, they do some madness to it, they change the chemical structure, and they make a THC-jd. The same way they make HHC, the same way they make Delta 8, Delta 9, THC-OP, and all them. It's the same way, same principle. It's a natural substance that's gone through a process and comes out the other end something else, and in my eyes that's synthetic. But anyway, what makes THC-jd up to 25% stronger? Now what it is in normal THC Delta 9, it has 5 carbon atoms attached to it. Think of the carbon atoms as a bit of Velcro, yeah? So you know, like, you've got a ball and you've got 5 bits of Velcro stuck to it, right? Random bits of Velcro, and you throw out the Velcro wall. But it's got a chance of hitting it and sticking in it, yeah? THC-jd has got 8 carbon atoms. So that same ball with 8 bits of Velcro stuck to it, it's got more chance of sticking at the wall. You see, just think of it. I'm trying to break it down to make it simple because I'm no scientist. You know, so all I know is that this has more carbon atoms, which makes it easier for the THC-jd to bind, stick to the CB1 receptor that's in your brain. Yeah, so because it has 3 more carbon atoms to it, that equals out to around about 25% extra potency. So that's basically the dumbed down science version of it. I'm no scientist, you know that. All I do is read and try and communicate what I've read. You know what I mean? Like, I don't state that I'm a scientist. They're saying, and when I say they, I mean the researchers and scientists that are producing these cannabinoids. They're saying that this is made for pain relief, nausea, insomnia. Because it's more potent in the THC value, it's more effective. But come on, we all know for a fact this is a way of getting around the American farm bill that they have, which is any cannabinoid extracted off of a hemp plant, which means anything under 0.3% THC is legal in America. In England, it ain't. It just don't work like that. We've got a full blanket ban of psychedelics. It just doesn't work like that. Yeah, that's the end of that. But in America, that's the way they done their law. And someone was like, hang on a minute, I can I can get this out of this hemp plant and sell it. You know, I can change CBD into this. I can change THC into this. You know, and so that's how they're getting around the legalities of it. But that's the only reason why it's made. Prohibition is making people think outside the box. So that, for instance, they have to make up, like, because that law is in effect where cannabis isn't legal, people are now finding other routes to find other cannabinoids that is in the legal version of the plant. You see what I'm saying? Now, we wouldn't have to be doing all this madness if cannabis was just legal. It's just a madness. Like, I don't understand it. Prohibition has made things stronger and smaller. That's just a simple fact. Cannabis has been made stronger. It's been made into extracts because extracts are easier to move and ship and that. Yeah, it's actually good. It has therapeutic benefits to it. But the simple fact is that these things were made because of prohibition. The simple fact. Is THC-jd safe? I don't know. No one, it's a new thing, like. No one knows. I'll tell you one thing. This bloke won't be trying it, that's for sure. I ain't trying none of that madness, bruv. Give me my normal things, like, you get me? I ain't doing that, bruv. I ain't trying your product, bruv, like, because of the HHC. I'm not trying none of that. No Delta 8s, no Delta 10s, no HHC. Give me the plant that grew, I take it, I vape it. No one's touched it, it's gone through no process. I'm good. With me old school, but I don't even do vape pens, like, you know what I mean? I can't. Give me a rosin pen, I'll have a go on that because that's just rosin in a pen. But all these other pens, they've all got different, like distillate, for instance. Distillate's made from gutted cannabis that's just, bruv, look at how they make distillate, yeah? They get the old product, they stick it in the thing, they wash it with the alcohol, then they stick it into a distiller, yeah? And they get different fractions, and different fractions creates different cannabinoids and terpene profiles, and they take off everything that they need to take off, and then they come round and they diffraction the THC. Comes out into a nice clear thing. It's gone through such a process, but the product at the beginning was bun, like, it was nasty. Give me the weed, boom. You know what I mean? Give me a bit of rosin, that's it. I'm good. So, THC-jd, new cannabinoid. Is it gonna blow up like all the other ones? I don't know. We'll soon find out. But if you are going to go and consume this stuff, albeit it's down to you, like, it's down to you, bro. But just be careful, man. Just be careful. If you're gonna get it from a licensed producer. If you're in America and that, go to a dispensary somewhere that's legit. You know what I mean? Don't get it off matey down the road, bro, who says, yeah, the plug, I got all this, bro. I got this, that, and the other. All in their elastic bands. You don't know, bro. No, man, you don't know what's in it. And if you're a new smoker, don't go for something like this. Because at the end of the day, scientifically proven that up to 25% stronger than normal THC. And if you're a newbie, just don't dive in the deep end like that, man. Just take your time. Like, if you're going to go for down a derivative route and you're a newbie, try Delta 8. It's called, loads of people call it diet weed because it's not as strong as Delta 9. To be honest with you, just keep it natural, man. Just keep it natural. Just put less in your bong or less in your vape or less in your J. You know, just you know what I'm saying, bruv? Just keep it calm, man. Don't go all silly on these new things. If you've liked the video and you've stayed this long listening to me rant, give it a thumbs up, please. Every like helps the video move with the algorithm and push it out there further. Also, subscribe to the channel, please do. Like, I'm really grateful. Try and get me up to 500. And if no one said it to you today, I'm gonna say it to you. All right? I love you, and I hope you have a lovely afternoon. Peace out, people. See you on the next one.